Hello class, this is a video tutorial on ratios. In this video we're going to look at how to express amounts as a ratio. The first things we're going to look at, or the first thing that we need to know is a ratio is a comparison of like quantities or like units. So what this means is that what we are comparing has to be the same units, so centimeters to centimeters, meters to meters, dollars to dollars, and so on. Ratios do not have units, so a ratio would look like this. A colon is to B, so it's not, for example, you wouldn't have 1 centimeter to 1 meter. That's not a proper ratio. This is wrong. And also, finally, the order is important for ratios. So let's just take a look at 4 examples here so we can get straight into it. So let's express the following as a ratio. They express this picture or this diagram here of 2 triangles and 4 squares. So the ratio of triangles to squares, since there are 2 triangles, it's simply as 2 is to 4. So the ratio of triangles to squares is 2 is to 4. But the ratio of squares to triangles, like we said that the order is important, it is 4 is to 2. Let's take a look now. So here's another example where David has $7, Greg has $2. Notice how these are the same units of measurements, dollars to dollars. In this one we had number of shapes to the number of shapes. So the ratio of David's amount to Greg's, well, David has 7, so 7 is to $2. 7 is to 2. We do not put the units, it's merely as 7 is to 2. Whoops, do that again. 7 is to 2. But if we were to change the wording around, the ratio of Greg's to David's amount is going to be 2 is to 7. Here's another example. This is just a worded example. A container holds 1 liter of water for every 250 mils of cordial. Well, notice how these are different units of measurement. So why don't we just start off with the improper ratio. So 1 liter is to 250 mil. But remember how we said that a ratio must have like quantities or like units. In this example, we do not have like quantities or like units. We have liters to milliliters. So we have to convert one into the other. And I'll convert liters into milliliters. 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters is to 250 milliliters. And because they're now comparing the same amount, we can now drop the unit of measurement and just write this as 1,000 is to 250. Now if we want to do the ratio of cordial to water, notice how cordial comes first in this one. So cordial is 250 milliliters is to 1 liter of water. But like we did in the previous one, we have to have the same unit of measurements. I'm going to convert liters into milliliters. So 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters, like so. And for this, we're just going to drop the unit of measurement and leave it as a proper ratio. One last example. In this example, we says that bamboo grows 3 times as fast as regular grass. In this one, we are comparing growth rate. So bamboo growth to grass. Well, since bamboo grows 3 times for every 1 unit of grass, because bamboo grows 3 times as grass does. But if we were to switch the wording around, the ratio of grass to bamboo would be 1 is to 3. That concludes our short tutorial on writing and expressing quantities as a ratio. Best of luck.